welcome back to another video. We're gonna be doing a Valentine's Day set today. I'm gonna do some Polygel extension for myself, and then we're gonna paint and do some decorating and some different techniques. I'm not sure the exact look, but we're gonna play it by ear. I brought out some of the colors and pieces of stuff that I wanted to use, and this was from the Vetsy box, these hearts, so I really want to make sure those are kind of the star. I also want to try a couple other things, and I have these guys I think will help with one of my ideas. So we got some color changing polish, we got foil. I'm not really sure exactly the plan for it all, like I said, but we're gonna start by doing nail forms. You can watch me prep and do the whole process of that. I'll probably speed through a lot of it, but I will talk to you guys for some of it. I am enjoying doing the nail forms. I feel like they are a little bit easier, but they're also a little bit tricky, like, as well. So I don't know. It's a learning process still, and I'm happy to, you know, do these videos to learn with you guys. So I think that should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's our 10 forms. I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way slightly, and then we are going to start our prep. I'm just gonna use Beetles. I have this like light pink. I'm not gonna do encapsulating today. I'm probably just gonna do the polish. Oh, it's a little bit dry. Might have to use a different one. Oh no, it's there. We're good. It was just stuck, but I have plenty of other polygels, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, we should get going. Let's do it. Let's put these forms. Well, actually, we gotta do the other nail prep. Ready? Right. We gotta do this other stuff, the filing. I think they're trimmed pretty good, so I shouldn't have to do too much more. And just kind of shape them in more the way that I like them for when I'm doing fake nails, but they don't need to be perfect because they're gonna be hidden by, obviously, the polygel. So enjoy watching me prep my nails. Hopefully it won't take me too long. I am kind of slow, still learning the process, and I'm not the quickest, but we will speed it up so you don't have to sit through all of this being real time. Then we'll get to the fun stuff, the designing. We gotta start from somewhere, right? So here we are. I like to make sure my nails still have a little bit of length. I sometimes end up cutting them a little bit further down, but they gotta have something to support the polygel, right? So like, you don't want to cut them ridiculously down. So we're just gonna roughen up the nails, focus on the cuticles as well, because we're gonna push those back, but get the nails so that all the stuff will attach to it better, right? And I'm just using like the softest setting on my file so it doesn't take off too much. Now I'm just gonna push the cuticles and then use my other bit to file them down just enough. This set doesn't need to last forever, it just needs to last through Valentine's Day, so I'm not like too worried about longevity of this set. We're gonna make sure you use dehydrator. Alright, now that's done, let's do our primer. I'm gonna do it all on just the one hand at a time. It is sticky, and it'll stay sticky until you put stuff on it, so we're not gonna do like both hands because then it would be messier. But one is good. Then I can start with the base coat. I'm left-handed, so my dominant hand is working on the right hand. So I'm doing that first, just so I have more chance of success by the time I get to this side. The hardest stuff gets done last after I've had the practice. I guess we can do the base coat. Yeah, let's do base coat. I was gonna do peel it off. As much as I don't want to have them fall off, they do stick pretty well if you use regular base coat, where I'm like, I want to change these like every week, so I'd rather do less damage to my nails, and this is the way to keep them so that they don't get all weird and rough like mine did last time. I took off my Disney nails. I forced them off a little bit, in a bad way probably, but like they were kind of coming off a little bit anyways. I just helped them come off quicker, you know? It's fine. I'm not gonna keep these on for more than a week probably, which is unfortunate because sometimes they always turn out super pretty, but then I'm always like, oh, I see another design idea I want to try, and then I have my nails done and I can't take them off. This will make it a little bit easier for content wise. And I'm hoping to start doing a bit more content, even maybe 2 videos a week if I can handle it due to life things. Trying to see what I can do here and on my other channels where I'm doing Sims videos and builds and all that stuff. But this is my fun outside of gaming channel, which, yeah, we're doing nerdy stuff sometimes, but right now I'm focused more on like the holidays when they're around and the zodiac signs. Don't worry, we have plenty of other nerdy designs coming up. Not today. Today will just be some hearts, some love, I don't know what exactly. Something pretty. Alright. We're gonna start with the thumb, rip our paper form, get it ready. We are cured. Don't need that much length, never. Don't think I'm ever gonna do nails that long. It's not me. I like shorter nails, just in general. The hard part is getting the foil under without it sticking to everything else around it. All right, there we go. That's closer. All right, we're gonna try to go with this. All right, with our 22 beetles. Light pink, gonna be our base. No encapsulating today, I know, not too exciting, but shoot, I need my slip solution. I didn't prepare, I'm not ready. Moving the product around. My goal this time is to make this shape as good as I can without having to file as much afterwards, because I do need to get better at shaping it while it's here, because it'll make my life a lot easier. Alright, so I'm just going to 1, keeping it simple and short. Now let's cure. That is our look. That's actually pretty smooth. I'm actually happy with that. We'll just need to clean up, make it a little more even from here to here, and then straighten out the edge. This shouldn't require very much filing at all. That's exactly what I was going for. Now I just gotta do that on all the nails. Wish me luck. That actually turns out really good. Like, for me, that took way little effort, so I'm gonna try to be more cautious on each nail. Oh gosh, got dust on the other ones. Maybe I shouldn't have fully prepped them all beforehand, but you know what? Can't go back now. Moving on to nail number 2. This shouldn't be too bad. If I can get the thumb, I should be able to get the rest of them. Looking all right. We're gonna cure it up. All right, I've decided I'm not gonna file at all the rest of them until I finish getting the rest of them on, because I don't want file dust to go like everywhere on the base of all my other nails. It looks good though. I'm actually quite happy with that shaping too. I'm getting better. I'm learning. Let's get this one on here. Actually, I was gonna try to reuse this. I like to reuse if I can, but oh, this one might work. Yeah, because it's like the same nail almost. Oh yeah. I usually will reuse like 1 or 2 forms. Can't always, but... It's not perfect, but it's close. I can shape it a little bit better to match the rest still. Moving on. was a little chunky, so I had to remove, it was a little bit too much. And I was like, I can't do anything with it. So I had to kind of redo that one. So it'll be all right. Looking all right. Still need to file down a little bit of the lumpiness, but we're getting there. Time to do the pinky. Cure this one up. I don't think I'm going to put you guys through doing my left hand because that might take me even longer. So this will be the last little bit of this part, and then we'll skip to actually decorating the nails. And you kind of saw my process. Actually, I'm going to do a little bit of the filing on this hand, make this hand look exactly how I want it, and then we'll skip to decorating. Okay, so now we're just going to file a little bit with the hand file and then a little bit more with the regular file, just to get it exactly as smooth and a little less lumpy. They're not horribly though, like I feel like I did get better. I feel like the first couple were better than the last ones, but what can you do? Let's bust out this guy, see if we can make sure even throughout. Overall, I am liking it. I think I did a pretty good job making them even. This one's a little bit shorter, but overall they're pretty consistent compared to sometimes when I've done them. So I am getting better, I feel like. But yeah, that's that hand. Let's go and do the left hand, and I'm just gonna skip through it like I said. See you soon for decorating. So one of the things I wanted to do, there was like this pillow kind of design that looked super pretty, and I want to see if I could pull that off. It looks kind of like 3D. This is so weird because I haven't done like just painting on the Polygel in a long time. I usually have been doing like encapsulated designs, so it feels funny to me. But it's pretty. I like it. So that's super pretty. What I'm gonna do now, I guess the idea is to draw triangles. The problem is my nail is short, so it's harder to get the design fully, but we're gonna try it anyway. And I'm making sure to flash cure as I go. Once I get the shape how I want them. It's so hard to draw with my right hand. Alright, flash cure that, I'm liking it. Alright, so now we are gonna fill in the center pieces so it's like higher than the rest. Alright, that's okay looking. It's not exactly the same as the inspiration, but it's still gonna be cute because once I add the gems and stuff. Oh gosh, that's a bit much. We are gonna have to take off a lot of that. Really, like so much came out. So I'm gonna put a drop here and then just grab a dotting tool and get a little bit on there because the things we're gonna use, we're just gonna put 4. Which color? I'm thinking silver, just for me, or I could do the rose gold. These little balls. Let's see if the rose gold will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks kind of funny, but we're not done. We're not done. Let's cure them so they stop sliding. All right, they look like they are good. Now what I'm gonna do is fill in and make this look even higher up. Nice and cushioned. All right, let's cure that before anything gets messed up. It's not obviously perfect, but it's similar to the design I had hoped for. Now I'm gonna try to do different things on each of the other nails, but still make it, you know, match. So we're gonna keep going with that. I think what I want to do next is, I don't know, I'm not gonna be doing too much crazy stuff, but maybe just do one nail with this. I do want to incorporate these hearts, so don't let me forget about those. That'll probably be on one of the nails, maybe two. But I just need a base for some of them. So I might do 2 nails with this pink. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have come into this with more of a plan, but that is not how I like to do things. So sometimes I have a plan. 90% of the time, I have no plan. So here we are. We're just having fun with this. Spreading the love. Making some art of some kind. I don't really know. Alright, and this one I think I'm going to do chrome underneath. So I'm going to do the same chrome I did on the thumb, just to bring back that same color. And then we'll get to the hearts and all that jazz. Alright, rubbing that on. A little bit goes a long way. You don't really need a lot of this type of powder. They come in these tiny little containers, but I feel like I'm gonna have these containers for a long time. A little bit on there, and look how shimmery and pretty that looks. Alright, they're coming together. Now we gotta put some hearts. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next. Not sure exactly which ones or how, but we will grab a few and see what we want to do. Alright, let me get some glue actually first, because otherwise where are they gonna stick? I don't know, one there. They come in a bunch of different sizes, so you can kind of mix and match the hearts. Got one. Actually, I'm using the wrong thing. I have this guy, which should be better for stuff like this. The only problem is trying to get them flat. Alright, so one trick. A stamper tool on a black light flashlight can help, possibly, by pushing the things down. I don't think there's enough glue down there, but the other ones actually stayed, so it kind of worked. I think I just need more glue on this guy. So basically you just put that on there. Actually, I'm gonna use this other light too to see if I can get from the angle. Give it more of a cure without having to touch it. This one, an early trick I learned. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just gotta practice and see. Yeah, I think it did actually hold it down all right. So now I can cover it with probably one layer of builder gel to kind of encapsulate it, and it won't have any, oh yeah, it doesn't even have anything sticking up. That's actually really good. Sweet. Let's keep doing that with a couple more little hearts maybe. Just gonna keep doing that since it seemingly is working right now, so that's good. Basically this nail is just gonna be a bunch of hearts, I think. I'm gonna do one layer of builder gel just to even out any inconsistencies, because sometimes they stick up. And then we'll do a top coat, then this nail will be done. Yeah, I like that. Let's top coat it and call this nail complete. I think it's gonna look awesome once we finish the rest of the stuff too. Okay, so that one is done. I'm trying to see what I should do on these. I'm thinking I could try foil on one of these two, see if I can get it to look somewhat decent, because I do have this foily stuff. So how we're gonna do that is do our foil transfer glue, and all you're gonna want to do is put that down before you put the foil on your nail. Let's do the pinky just in case I don't like it that much. Then it's kind of more hidden because it's at the back, right? And then you cure that for about 60 seconds, and then we add the foil on top. And now it is tacky. And all we're gonna do is put this on and see if we can get, okay, well, that covered a little bit too well. So, you know what? Let's roll with it. Let's try to get it fully covered then. So really, it was kind of pointless for me to do the color changing, but I kind of like that. And like, that's super easy. That's easier than using chrome, because chrome you could like mess up and stuff. Why it's not perfect though. I might do one more layer and try to get a slightly even coating on it. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks alright. I might add something on top of it, but I like how that looks. This one, what do I want to do? Do I want to try to do clear flower foil? Curious to see how that will look. I don't want to ruin it though, but it is more see-through though, so like different than the chrome. It should be able to show the color changing underneath. So I might just do that on this nail. Yeah, that's gonna be super pretty. Okay. Time for the transfer glue. Alright, now we're gonna try to get this part of the nail, or of the flower on the nail, because I think that's super pretty. Hopefully it doesn't look horrible. It mostly worked. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the silver to the edges. That's pretty. What should I do for the pinky? What else should I add to it? And then this one, maybe I'll add some rhinestones. We need some bling, right? I can't decide. That looks so cool though. I love that transfer foil. That's like magical. Like, I love learning to draw, but I also like just like, oh look, I have a flower now. I didn't even have to draw it. Yay! Kind of wanted to bring some of these gems in to something, especially maybe just because this has so much red. I need more red on another nail for it to kind of make sense. Maybe if I just did, I'm thinking just add this along the base. I think that's like super simple way of adding some bling without it being too much. Actually, let's go all the way up both sides. Is that weird? Like, I feel like I want a little bit more, so more bling, the better. That's kind of fun. I don't know why, but I like that. It looks like a horseshoe. I don't know. All right, let's cure it. So I'm also gonna do some color because I'm not loving the chrome. Now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want it to be more red. So we're gonna just put some red and pink color changing in the center. Give it some more depth, make it a little more interesting. Yeah, it kind of still matches. It does go kind of clear, so then you'll still see the chrome. All right, time to cure. I'm thinking I want to use some of this stuff over here. But I do want to bring the rose gold into other things. So I'm thinking, how do these ones look? Yeah, so just a little bit of these here. I like that. Let's cure. Ooh, I forgot to hit record, but I glued on some rhinestones onto this nail, and I added another layer over here. And I think I am about done. I'm not 100% like happy with it, but I think it works, and it's a Valentine's Day set, and it's unique, and it's different, and it's mine. All right, I'll take some pictures outside, and you'll see the final product out there. But hopefully, I'm just gonna top coat. Actually, I haven't done the top coat. Hopefully everything stays on. I haven't done this much like rhinestone stuff. Usually I encapsulate everything, so this is definitely a little bit different, but that's okay.